Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Palm Mass video, and today let's check out the new Olympia and Sigilyph today. That dropped a few hours ago, which, you know, I was not aware of. But anyways, we have the unit now, and it's great because this is a fantastic unit. I think this is a fantastic unit. It's really, like, it's fun, first of all. And it's good. And it's really good. It's very powerful. Very powerful. You got a lot of things going for it, right? Big damage. Low gauge cost, right? It's a 2 gauge damage dealer that, you know, does more damage than like I don't know, Sings or Luzamine, or even like Lear, or, you know, some of those like crazy psych type damage dealers, right? I think she's like probably like one of the top 3 strongest psych type damage dealers in the game right now. And she's just like a spotlight 2 gauge stored power unit. But that's the beauty of it, right? And it's not like, oh, she's one of just stored power, you need buffs. That's gonna be a bit tough, right? No, wrong, no, not tough at all, right? Agile entry, +6 evasion immediately when you enter the battle. That's already +6. Then you have swag bag 2, and P move stat raise ×2. So, you know, when you raise a move by using a Pokemon move, it doubles it, right? And then boom, you got Calm Mind over here, you got Ancient Power over here. On top of that, you have like another in your grid, you have another swag bag too, if you want. So that's Ancient Power, obviously, Omni Boost, right? You'd be cooking really fast with this unit, getting that like top, you know, max buff or whatever. Plus, you know, you could always have supports to help out as well. And it's great. It's really good. I think it's fantastic. Anyways, so let's go ahead and try it out against Wallace over here. Oh, is this the Wallace where you have to status it first? Was it that one? Or was it which one was this one? Maybe not. Or is this the one where you have to like interfere or something? Anyways, one way to find out. That's not true. There's another way to find out, which is either A, remembering, or which I can't, or B, look it up. So, all right, we're gonna have Latios over here, right, for a psych train. Also give some of that special attack buff, just in case it. I don't need it. Never mind. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Ancient Power. Again, we have 2 swag bags here. Easy. +2 attacks, +2 defense, +2 special defense, +2 this and that. And then we get a super effective up next there, too. Because, yeah, that's the grid I ran, right? With the swag bag on the on the Ancient Power. And then also 50% chance, right, I believe, to get special. Again! It's activating, like, constantly. This thing is great, man. This thing is really good. All right, I think it's great. I think it's kind of amazing. Okay, so let's keep going. Go ahead and sync here. The innate sync multiplier is based on just how many you know, buffs this unit has, and clearly we have a lot. I'm pretty sure we maxed it out, right? Yeah. Oh my, look at that. We didn't even EX it yet. That's not a Tech EX Nuke, by the way. That was just a. That's just a regular Tech Nuke. All right, and this isn't even the full nuke grid either. Oh my god, 2 gauge damage healer, folks. 2 gauges. I think that's pretty neat. I just think it's pretty cool. All right, like people always like poo-poo like spotlights like they're bad or whatever. What? There's some amazing spotlights, and this is definitely one of them. I feel this is probably like the best spotlight we've gotten in a while, right? Because there's actually been like a few. There's been a few, like not all the spotlights are, you know, great, right? Personally, I wasn't a huge fan of Shauna, right? I guess you could say the Colorist wasn't like crazy good either. Although I don't think he's bad. He has a lot of great uses, especially in Gauntlet, right? Hugh I kind of like, low-key. I think he's pretty good. People think he's bad because he's normal type, whatever, which I mean, sure, if you think that, fine. I disagree, but I think, look at that. I think this one's really good. I think this one's really good. I think it's really good. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to think it's really good, but I do. Alright, now let's try an EX her as well. Right? And we'll switch to nuke grid, all that stuff. And by nuke grid, I mean, you pick up the double down 5. Which, it's not nothing, it's like, it's 50% more, which is a lot. But, alright. Let's see. I think her alpha is like silver, right? Yeah. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. At least when she doesn't have, you know, her cloak concealed like she's like a Crobat or whatever. But, alright, let's try this one again with the same team. But that's a nice team for her, right? You know, you got Brennan help with stats, all the, you know, debuff a bit as well, right? So let's see. I mean, I guess we'll do the Combine here once. I'm not a huge fan of using Combine. It's just that Ancient Power buffs more. I mean, Ancient Power buffs all the stats Combine does, but more. But you know, since we picked up those notes, might as well, I guess. Also, there's not too much of a point. Just because I guess Brendan over here already buffs those stats anyways, so. Oh well, anyways, but yeah, if everything goes, you know, if we didn't have those buffs from Brennan, I think we get what, is it +3 or +4 on those stats, something like that, right? I can't count right now, it's like, it's midnight. Let's see, get the Psychic Train in. And we'll get the sync. It's very easy to set up sync. Even though, oh, we have to buff all these stats. So no, it's really easy to get. Again, she spawns in with +6 evasion. Which is already, what, like a third of what you need? Or whatever. Okay. Get a sync in here. And, that should be enough, right? The other one is like max special defense, which obviously is incredibly easy to get as well, and double down. So, Starlight Path Psychic. That's kind of cool. Look at that sync move background with the star thing. I like it. I think that's cool. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Spotlight unit, folks. Spotlight unit. You know, no big deal. Yeah, just spotlight unit. Not like it's the yeah, it's not featured. Villain Arc or Anniversary. I mean, look, man. Anniversary units might be probably will be better, but I'm just saying, man, it's a spotlight unit and it's really nice. Look at that, we dodged a hit there too with that with the dodgy move called +6 evasion on entry. Let's see if we could hit one of these Ancient Powers because we didn't have the other Swag Bag 2, well, they're not hitting us. That's one thing that's not getting hit. But we don't have like the passive, regular passive one. Damn, didn't go on there. Let's see. Can we hit one in 2 tries? Yeah, that's why I don't really like this like full nuke thing. I just prefer the like Ancient Power thing. Look at it, it's so fun. Right, your stats get raised by 2, and again, if you picked up that other swag bag too, like it's a, you basically get it on every hit, right? So, okay, did we not crit on that one? Well, 100% didn't crit on that second one. That's slightly unfortunate, but anyways, it's a great unit, man. It's a spotlight that has like a 2-gauge move that hits like a truck, right? It's probably like top 3 psychic type, you know, damage healers, right? DPS at least. It's cool. You get, again, you have like double swag bag 2 on that Ancient Power. You're getting Omni boosts, right? Like this is great for, you know, Master Mode is gonna be great for Gauntlet, right? With all those Omni, like you're gonna get max defenses, you're gonna get max evasion on entry, which you already get. You get max speed, right? Like those are all great things for Gauntlet, man. Those are all great things for Gauntlet. And guess what else is great for Gauntlet? Your main damaging move being a 2-gauge move, and it doesn't actually suck. It's in fact pretty incredible, and pretty easy to max out, right? Sync nuke multiplier. Yeah, there's nothing really bad to say about the unit, man. I'm trying to look. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the grid cost a bit, but that's not that big a deal, right? Because again, I just don't prefer this kind of grid. I just prefer just going for the swag bag thing. Super preparation if you're fighting like an actual psychic stage. Like double down at 50% is a lot, but I'd rather take the extra damage. Plus, this is more fun. This is way more fun. So, well, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, good unit and all. Obviously, don't have to pull for her now, right? I mean, unless you're just the biggest Olympia or Sigilyph fan, then go ahead. But it's a spotlight. It's gonna be in the general pool. Blah blah blah. You guys probably, hopefully, eventually get her, right? And yeah. A early congratulations to all the people that will pull Olympia when they pull on like other limit banners and you get her from like the general pool, because she's definitely a great spotlight unit to pull out of that general pool, man. Yeah, can't say enough great things about this unit. It's good, it's fun, and it's strong. And before I go to sleep, let's check out A Day with Olympia. It's night right now. I mean, it's always night when we do these, because that's when the units. Is she floating? How is she floating? This can't be real. Post had been hearing a lot about Olympia's fortune-telling skills, so she went to experience them herself. We are completely shocked. What is going on here, man? Fate has brought you here. It's probably my legs, but you know, sure. So I welcome you to my fortune-telling hall, Post. Are we still behind her, or are we in front of her now? Because that'd be kind of creepy if like the MC is like standing behind her and she's directly looking at like the actual player through the camera. Do you wonder, child, about Sigilyph's movement? Here's my question. I mean, I'm more interested in your movement. How are you floating? What's going on? From your point of view, what do you think Sigilyph is doing right now, Post? I think it's... I don't know. It looks like it's just vibing. How interesting. Sigilyph strikes invaders with psychic power. Or so it is said. Thus, I think what you have guessed may just be correct, Post.
If I may.
Only Sigilyph can know what is truly on its mind. However, just as we see here, there is more than one way to look at anything. Someone else may see the same thing you saw and view it differently, Post. You yourself may have answered differently if some small detail changed. Meaning, fortunes are the same. The meanings of messages written in our stars are subject to change. It can all depend on the interpretation. Oh, that is actually kind of true. That is actually kind of true. Interpretations are neither correct or wrong. They are what they are. Look, I'm not a person who believes in like horoscopes or whatever, right? But that's 100%. That what she said is 100% true, man. Like the star signs and all that stuff, people will just interpret it however they want, man. Like, there's no like correct answer. I mean, again, in my personal, I don't think there's any answer. I think it's all, you know, whatever, right? But no, that's what people do. They just interpret it whatever way. They have their agenda. Okay, that might not be super fair to folks in the what, I don't know, astrology. No, what was the thing of the horoscope community? I apologize. I know there's probably some standards within the community. But I'm just saying, a lot of people just do straight up just, you know, whatever fits the agenda, their needs. Yep, that's what the stars are saying. Yep, and then another person, you know, looking at the exact same stars. Oh, no. It's saying this other thing. Right, yeah, so. As for the future, it can be altered by what you now choose to do. Keep that in mind, child. Whatever I now foretell that your future holds. See from all angles, every possibility. Find your own true now. Oh, she's spitting, man. Thus ends my preface.
Well then.
Now, to know your fate, place your wrist in my bracelet pose. Is that thing floating as well? What is going on? Alright. The answer is psychic powers. Are they real? No, of course not. But if you want to interpret it that way, no. Okay. I'm done. Alright. Have fun, folks. Good luck, guys are pulling on, not that I would recommend, but like, if you are pulling on Olympia, good luck, I guess, or any other banner, or if you're not. So, yeah, have fun, and good luck too. And if you guys are pulling in the future, unless for some reason you hate this unit, you hate Olympia, you hate Sigilyph, then good luck on pulling her from the general pool when you're pulling on like other little banners in the future when she gets added, which should be whenever her banner goes away, which I think is end of the month or something. So, okay, have fun. Good unit. Very much recommend to get eventually when you pull on other things. But yeah, top tier spotlight unit in my opinion. Okay, have fun.